Okay, back for part 3. I'm not sure if I'll get all of these edited tonight, but they'll all be recorded tonight, so that'll be cool. So, okay, after, well, at least reading the lyrics to all 3 of them, it's like, it's very much like, gosh, just how people are nowadays is kind of what I'm getting, and that you can be caught up in that too. So for this drugs one, that first line though, "Kill yourself," is what they said to me. I'm already dead, just differently. Like, so like it reminds me like people are they will hurt you, they will do anything they can to get ahead, and if that's like killing you, running over you on their way, then they're gonna do it. I do believe in God though, so I have to disagree with your disagreement, but everybody's got their opinion. Doesn't matter. The next one, it said, "Running from something that's killing me, dealing with such an uncomfortable feeling, beginning to feel the hostility from my ability of slowly becoming the villain." That reminded me of Popular Monster, where what you're doing is gonna make you into a monster to people in the future, and it's gonna be hard to get out of that in the future. I'm sure there's a lot of people doing that. I know I've done that, probably more than once, for different reasons, but still done it. That everybody's on drugs thing, I don't know, I don't think it's literal. It sounds like, to me, more like everybody's trying to have that feeling of like a high that they can have the most, because it's talking about the American dream is a killing machine, falling in love with a new disease. So again, people who they want everything, they want to be at the top, and everybody's climbing over everybody else to get to the top, and it's like it's killing us, like, as a society. We're not, and I agree, I see this all the time, and I think about it all the time about how it's just not, we're not the same anymore. There's a lot of entitlement around, which really annoys me. Trying to teach my kid not to be entitled is kind of hard too, though, because everybody else around him feels entitled. It's so annoying. But and then it says that we're having so much fun staring down a loaded gun. Don't you see it's killing you? So it kind of reminds me of like maybe you're so involved in what you're doing that you don't notice what you're turning into. You're turning into something horrible, something you never, thought you would be, something you shouldn't be, and you don't even notice it. And then this verse about save yourself is what I'm telling you. Nobody else really has a clue. Into your veins like heroin, accept the pain. What I got out of it was basically saying, hey, stop it. Stop what you're doing. Like, nobody can see that this is going on. You need to stop, and you need to feel the pain of life. Like, you need to go through life. You need the pain of failure, not having what you want, having like all these emotions making you into the person that you are today. Like, all these things happen so that, all these mistakes, and then it makes you into the person you are today. But then if you're following everybody else and you're cutting off your emotions and trying to just get what you want, it's like it's kind of like you're not human, so it goes back to that everybody's on drugs, everybody's dead from the neck up. That just reminds me of being brain dead. So they want to be given things and they'll do anything to get it, like I was saying before. People following blindly, they'll follow anything if it gets them what they want, and following other people's ideals and not thinking of your own ideals and making your own way and finding your own self. Like there's no... So right here where it says we're so complacent, dying nation, like there's like no passion left in the world. We're all just following along like zombies. And yeah, if we can't change this, like we're headed for crap. And that's kind of what I'm getting at. And like all three songs, all three lyrics, they kind of have the same message in it to me. Maybe a little, like, just a little more specific with each one. Like the one where it's the individual that's like trying to prove himself. It's like you're the one. It's talking about you being the individual, trying to be good enough, like your mindset, what you're doing, and why you're doing it. That was like what I got from Lose Your Mind. And then Losing My Life was kind of an argument, which I used to, well, I've had it sometimes, like recently, but mostly in my past, where you're this bad person, but something is making, in the back of your head is thinking, like, this isn't right, I need to change this, and it kind of just goes back and forth, and you try to change yourself, it doesn't work, you go back to your old ways, you try to change yourself again, like you're not doing it right, or, you can't, you're not getting there. And then, this one is just kind of like, it's kind of like a recap to me, where it's all going, just talking about the world in general, not just the individual, about how everybody's doing the same thing that, like, you've probably done. That's kind of what I'm getting out of it. Once again, we'll see the music video and see if... Oh, why is it over there? No, because I clicked it, that's why. Okay, because I clicked that instead of the full screen again, didn't I? See what people are doing here. Okay. Sensitive content. It sounds kind of like a continuation of the other two, along the same lines. It's got the 80s stuff in it. It's not that you said to me, I'm already dead, just differently. Haircut. We say God is real, I disagree, 'cause if that were true, I'll be free, running from something that's killing me, dealing with such an uncomfortable feeling, beginning to feel the hostility from my ability of slowly becoming a villain. I just wanna thank all my fans, especially without you as a death to me. I don't consider myself a celebrity, but I'll be doing this shit till I'm 70. This is my destiny, this is the best of me. It's an incredible feel on the ground, letting it go, I'm letting you know. We're killing ourselves on the loud. Everybody wants some, everybody gets none from me, 'cause everybody's on drugs. It's hard to believe the American dream is a killing machine. Okay, random thought again. Maybe there is some, like, talking about real drugs, because I know a lot of people in their journey to get to the top. A lot of celebrities, they'll do anything to get to the top, including getting into stuff they shouldn't be getting into, like drugs and all that kind of crapola. So maybe it's based that way too, not just... Okay, keep going. Didn't they said that was all the people that are commenting said she's his daughter, which it's still totally adorable. It's amazing she can do this. Let's see, I'm assuming having her in there is maybe something that grounds you, because I have my own kid, so, and pretty much everything I do is centered around him. Like, he's a lot of what keeps me grounded. Kind of got me back to doing what I need to do. Just a thought. Who is that?
I'm not here for your apologies. I'm here to thank you. I'm here to thank you for never being there. Because it made me the person I am today. And without that, I don't know where I'd be. So this is my first hello. And this is my last goodbye.
Man. That last scene there had me, okay. I can feel a lot of empathy for, especially for certain situations, but so his mother, was his mother not there? Did she leave? But then he's trying to take this bad thing and make it into it's a good thing, because maybe if she'd have been there, he wouldn't be who he is today. I don't know, that's just, gosh, it's tough. I don't even know what to say. I'll just keep going here.
Because it made me the person I am today. And without that, I don't know where I'd be. So this is my first hello. And this is my last goodbye. The American dream is a killing machine. Everybody's on drugs. It's killing me. It's so fucking live. So much fun. Staring down a loaded gun. And you don't see that it's killing you. And you don't see that it's killing you. 'Cause everybody's on drugs.
That was freaky. done yet.
Wake up! You're having a bad dream.
It felt so real. It's like I'm losing my mind. It's like I've been there before. I just know it. Wait. Willow? What are you
Willow?
doing?
It's a cute name.
Why are you standing like that? Willow, this isn't funny. Willow! Willow!
You've been asleep for a very long time.
You've gotta be fucking kidding me!
Oh, I haven't seen that coming, but interesting. So, okay, yeah, that's probably it. My goodness. Yeah, that was very interesting. Val, that one part though, there's the crying part, like with his mother. I wanted to like jump through the screen and give him a hug. Like, I can have personal space person, but when somebody is like grieving or just like, you know, they're in pain, they like, you know, and sometimes you can't, words aren't enough, and like there's a whole bunch of times where like I didn't want somebody to fix my problems. I just wanted somebody to be there. I just needed somebody to like give me a hug and just be there, you know. So that's kind of, whenever I see somebody else struggling with something like that, that's my first instinct, is to just go hold them and let them know I'm there. Yeah. Okay, a little teary-eyed there. I gotta stop doing that. Making me feel stuff. What do they say now? Get me in the feels? Yeah. That's what it's doing. Okay, so I will try to edit all 3 of these, because I got all 3 of them done and it's only 9 o'clock. Hopefully I can be quick enough. We'll see. Gotta go get everybody ready for bed. But, okay. My kid ready for bed. The cats just need their food. But, yeah, that was, yeah, you were right, that the whole, like, once you get all 3 of them together and you really start thinking about it and you've seen the music videos, like, I wish I could redo all 3 of these again so I could, you know, start all over, because now that I'm getting, like, more of a better understanding, and, like, the thoughts are really forming, and I'm like, I could probably get them out of my mouth now, but then it wouldn't be a first time reaction. But yeah, I'm glad I got to see and hear those. Those were good. I liked all 3 of them. Still haven't heard anything I don't like yet. I still have some more requests from them and from Bring Me the Horizon. Maybe I'll try to do a little of both tomorrow. We'll see what I'm feeling like. Maybe I'll do something totally different with it. Who knows? It just depends on how much time there is. So, for now, thanks for the suggestions. Keep it coming. And like and subscribe. And definitely comment. I love hearing all, you know, even if I'm wrong, like, I love hearing all the theories. I love hearing what, you know, things are really about. I love just, like, all the different stories. I love talking with people here. I'm finding some people that are really good to talk to. And, so, I guess I will see everybody tomorrow, or, well, you'll see me tomorrow anyway. And so, yeah, that's it. Bye-bye.